but I realized I never told anyone why I went to church. So I wanted to share that with you guys. For a while, I was going back and forth between here and the church out in Rancho, and I started to ask myself questions. I would come back and forth of, what really is church, and, why do we go? And at that church, it was like you worshiped for 20 minutes, and then the pastor just spoke for the rest of the hour. And to me, it was, it's a big congregation, but to me, it started to feel like a business, And so when I come here, it feels like a family here, and we worship, and there's no time on worship. And I think it's very important that when you go to church, you're supposed to worship and fellowship with others, and, you're supposed to pray together. Even with reading the Bible, I believe that you should have a personal relationship with God Monday through Sunday, not just Sunday. So, to me, I just like that. And not only that, Pastor allows the youth and the kids to come up and be a part of what it is that applies to their life out of the Word. And I remember he gave Candace, her award. And I think that's needed, just to have personal relationships and to be close with other people. And also, it's a smaller church, so if I have any questions or anything, I can go talk to them, versus that church where there's like thousands of people. If you go to church, you go home. You know what I mean? And it just seems like it's really warm. And I've never been to a church where people always say, oh, the presence of God is here. I've never felt that until I came here. And the confirmation for me, I believe that words are very important. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Mike Murdoch, but I watch him online all the time, and he's my favorite. And I was sitting there, and I was watching it online, and he was saying, there's a place that you go to where people are open to you for your difference, and they accept you for your difference, and there's a place where you're wanted, and where people smile and they're happy when you come. And so I was here at church, and Pastor was preaching a little while, and then after church, he spoke, and he was like, my heart just opens up, and I'm enjoying when you come in. And I was like, that's it. That's where I'm supposed to be. So I believe that everything happens, and there's a point in time you're supposed to be at a certain place for a certain reason, whether it's to have a conversation with someone, whether it's to give someone a smile or a hug. I believe that God puts you where you need to be. Even if it's at the grocery store, you just talk to someone, you hear what it is that they have to say. So I love it here. It's very warm, and we fellowship all the time. We pray and everything, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you.